Welcome to Strategies for Writing a Cover Letter, one of the online workshops brought to you by the Office of Career Services. Today, we'll talk about the steps you can take to ensure that your cover letter is a success. First, we'll discuss what your current cover letter probably looks like. We will continue by revealing the trick to a successful cover letter. Next, we will discuss some great topics for a cover letter. Then, we will talk about the unique content your cover letter should contain. Finally, we'll talk about a few guidelines you may want to follow while writing the cover letter. I know exactly what your cover letter says, yet I can assure you that I'm not a mind reader. How do I know this? Let me guess. It's full page, single spaced, block type, 4 paragraphs arranged exactly like this. Paragraph 1. How I heard about the job. Paragraph 2. Why I want the job. Paragraph 3. Why I'd be great at the job. Paragraph 4. How I'm going to follow up about the job. In addition, you've simply taken what's already on your resume and rewritten it in paragraph form. Virtually every college student writes the exact same cover letter. Recruiting directors are flooded with resumes, and they only spend about 15 seconds looking at each one. Now try tacking on a full-page, extremely boring document that basically says what's already on the resume. How many cover letters do you think actually get read? None. That being said, you still need to create one to prove that you're interested in the job. But here's a trick. Make that cover letter different. Think about your cover letter as a teaser ad for your resume. Make it short. Keep some of the sentences just a few words long. Make some of the paragraphs just one sentence long. Make it personal and be conversational. But beware, there's a fine line between clever and insignificant. Remember, do not simply repeat everything that is in your resume. Let's take a look. Dear Ms. Bettis, emerging technologies have for the most part improved our daily lives. I still recall my first advertising class in college where the class compared marketing strategies of large corporations like Apple to IBM. I was fascinated by the impact of corporate advertising on customer attitudes and spending behaviors in such a creative way. How could you read that first paragraph and now want to read a little bit more? Now, this isn't the perfect cover letter for everyone, but it does give you a sense of what you want to do. Some other great topics could be a unique opportunity or great experience that you had, a strong passion for job responsibilities, or even a referral that you have with the company or within the industry. Your Career Center will definitely have some great ideas. Write unique content. The key is to tell a story. Your story. The cover letter is a chance to tell your story. It is the opportunity to demonstrate some personality and display your communication skills, which, according to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, is the main skill employers are looking for. Also, highlight your strengths. Use proper business letter format. Make sure you include the date, the name and address of the person or organization you're sending it to, etc. Keep it to one page unless you have a very clear reason for going beyond that. Keep it short and simple. Remember to show, don't tell. Don't just say, I'm a hard worker. That's telling. Show the reader you're a hard worker, as in, last summer, while working at a full-time job, I successfully completed 6 hours of coursework in marketing and developed a prospectus for a new business. See? Now you've proven you're a hard worker. Establish a relationship with your reader. To whom are you writing? There's a big difference in how you approach the subject. So, who will be reading your cover letter? Someone in the Human Resources office? Likely. Your future boss? Also likely. Someone with no understanding of your field? Possibly. For this reason, you need to be careful about using jargon or acronyms from your previous or current employer. Write a targeted letter to each position. The failure to personalize it to the job and or the employer is a mistake many make. Employers resent it when they receive a generic cover letter where the candidate hasn't taken the time to personalize it to them. Almost as bad is a letter which starts out personally addressed to the employer but quickly digresses into an obviously generic letter. In addition, avoid traditional phrases. Do not start with the traditional opening, "I am a student at UTB and TSC and I am applying for a position as a tutor." Rather, start with something that connects you right away to the position, as in, "My 3 years experience as a soccer player have taught me the importance of teamwork, a trait needed in your position." Also, use an active voice with action verbs. Avoid phrases like "was responsible for." Finally, edit and proofread. For additional help, call or go online to schedule an appointment with a career coach. Stop by anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or like us on Facebook at UTB Career Services. Also, be sure to check out the many resources on the website. We hope you enjoy this online workshop and appreciate the feedback. Thank you, and remember, change comes in degrees.